Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to explore a fascinating case that has a lot to teach us. Let's get started and uncover the learning points together. We have a 26-year-old HIV-positive woman who was brought into the ER after being found unresponsive on the street. Upon regaining consciousness, she has no memory of the incident but recalls a peculiar sensation just before blacking out, specifically, a smell akin to burning hair. So, what are your initial thoughts on her presentation? That's an insightful suggestion. In addition to the sudden blackout, she's been experiencing a fever and a persistent headache for the past week. Given her HIV-positive status, these symptoms raise significant concerns. So, what potential complications and opportunistic infections should we be particularly vigilant for in this context, and how might they inform our diagnostic approach? Considering her HIV-positive status, combination of symptoms, and her medical history should immediately raise a red flag for opportunistic infections. What differential diagnosis should we be considering in her case? I would like to hear your insights and suggestions. Excellent. What else? Correct. These are our primary suspects. Now let's look at the diagnostic imaging results. An MRI of her brain reveals multiple ring-enhancing lesions, which is a significant and critical finding. What do you think this indicates? Absolutely. In an immunocompromised patient, Toxoplasma encephalitis is often the leading diagnosis. Let's delve deeper into why this condition is so prevalent in such cases. Toxoplasma gondii is a protozoan parasite that, when infecting the brain, forms cysts causing inflammation and resulting in the ring-enhancing lesions we see on the MRI. So, what diagnostic approaches can we employ to confirm this diagnosis? We can begin with Toxoplasma serology testing to detect specific antibodies. If the serology results are inconclusive, we should analyze CSF obtained via lumbar puncture to look for Toxoplasma DNA using PCR. And if these tests do not yield a definitive diagnosis, a brain biopsy may be necessary to obtain tissue samples for histopathological confirmation. Let's not overlook the initial sensory experience, like the smell of burning hair. Could this be related to the specific location of the brain lesions? Yes, it's possible to say that olfactory hallucinations are often linked to the temporal lobe. The temporal lobe processes smells, so lesions there could explain her symptoms. This really highlights the need for a thorough neurological exam and detailed imaging to understand what's going on. It's an important detail that could enhance our understanding of her condition.